Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Alysia Anindya. Today I will present my PPT. It is about educational research. I will explain the function, the different of types of educational research, and also the methods in the educational research. First, we are going to talk about the function of educational research. There are four main types or purpose of the educational research. There are basic research, applied research, evaluation research, and also action research. For the basic research, it is focused on the theories and also the concept without trying to solving a specific problem. And for the applied research, it is used to solve a real-world problem in education. For the evaluation research, it is for measure how effective the educational program that the school used. And for the action research, it is to help the teacher to improve their teaching method in the classroom. So first we are going to talk about the basic research. Basic research, it is all about understanding the educational theories without trying to fix the specific problem. The example of this basic research is like studying cognitive development in students. Studying how students develop cognitive skills in different ages, like using the Piaget's study. So this is helps us to understand the learning better, and but without trying to solve the problem in it. So it is more like just to give us knowledge about it. And next is applied research. So it is different from the basic research. It is takes the knowledge and then apply it to the real world problems. So it is we get the knowledge and also try to solve the problem in education. The example of this applied research, like testing a new learning method to improve student performance. So, like testing if the game fight, for example, testing if the game fight learning, it is improve the student engagement in online class or not. So this kind of research will give the teacher and also the school the practical strategy that they can use to solve the problem in it. Next is evaluation research. So evaluation research is used to check if the educational program or method is works or not. The example of this research, like assessing the success of new English curriculum. So like a school try to analyze the test scores before and after introducing the new curriculum, and then see if it's effective or not. So this kind of research, it is helps the school to decide to whether to continue the curriculum or modify it or even replace the program. Next is action research. So action research is done by the teachers to solve the problems in their own classrooms. The example of the action research, like a teacher testing a new group activity to boost engagement. So like a teacher trying to a new peer tutoring strategy, for example, like to see if the students improve their knowledge in the material, and then the teacher will collect the feedback and then analyzes the result and also adjust their teaching method based on what the teachers get from this research. And next, we're going to talk about the types of action research. There are two main types of action research. There are quantitative research and also qualitative research. For the quantitative research, it is use numbers and also statistics to analyze the data. While the qualitative research, it is more focused on the words, experiences, and also the observation to understand the behavior and also the opinions. Let's see the quantitative research. So quantitative research, it is all about measuring things with numbers and also using statistics to find the patterns or the relationship. The purpose of this research, quantitative research, is to have hypothesis and measure the relationship about the data. And the focus of this quantitative research, it is more numerical data and also measurable outcomes. And the plan is, it is structured and also controlled studies. And for the data analysis, it is use math and also statistical formulas to interpret the results. And next, for qualitative research, it is more about the understand the experiences and also feelings and also what people thought. So the purpose of this qualitative research. So the purpose of qualitative research, it is to explore the behavior and also the experiences of the people. And the focus of this research, it focus on the words, interviews, and also the observation. And next, in the plan for this research, it is flexible and also open-ended. And the data analysis for this research, it uses themes and also patterns instead of the number. And next, we are going to talk about the methods of the quantitative research. So there are three methods of the quantitative research. First is experimental research. Second is non-experimental research. And third is single case research. For experimental research, it is to test cause and effect of the relationship. There are three types of experimental research. First is true experimental. It uses random groups for the accuracy, while the quasi-experimental, it just the groups are chosen instead of random. For the experimental, it is test a small group without comparing it. And next is non-experimental research. It is to analyze the data without manipulating the variables. So there are four types of non-experimental research. First is descriptive. It is to describe what's happening. And second is correlation. It is to find the relationship between the variables. And next is survey. It is used to no. It is use questionnaire to collect the data. And next is causal comparative. It is to compare two groups. Next is single research. It is focused on one person or a small group. So there are five types of single research. First is AB design. So it is to test the behavior by switching the condition. And next is multiple baseline. It is to test change over the time. Next is multiple probe. It is to check for the long-term effect. Next is changing criteria. It is to gradually adjust the intervention. And next is multi-elements. It is for compare the different treatments. Next is qualitative research methods. So qualitative research methods also have different methods. So first is interactive research method. There are ethnography, phenomenology, case study, and also grounded theory. For the ethnography, it is for like observing the group's behavior in the natural setting. And for the phenomenology, it is to studying how people experiencing on something. And for the case study, it is for examine one person or a small group in more depth. And for the grounded theory, it is to developing new theories based on the data. And next is non-interactive research method. There are two types of this research. There are historical research and also critical analysis. For the historical research, it is to analyzing the past event and also the past trends. And for critical analysis, it is to examining the text, the the media or the media. Yeah, so it is to examining the text, the media, or also the policies more critical. So the conclusion for this presentation, the educational research helps us to improve the teaching and also learning. There are four functions of educational research. There are basic, applied, evaluation, and also action research. And educational research have two main research types. First is quantitative research that focus on the numbers, and also qualitative research that focus on the experiences. And also different methods exist depending on what we want to study, on what we want to search. Okay, I think that's all from me. I'm sorry if there's any mistake. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I will end this presentation here. So, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.